Hello, everyone. Welcome to Learn English Podcast.
How to manage your day for success in learning English. Learn English Podcast. I'm very excited to talk to you today because what I'm about to share with you is something that completely changed my life, and I believe it can change yours too, especially if you are a young learner who dreams of speaking English fluently, confidently, and naturally. Many people think success in learning English is about talent, expensive courses, or living abroad. But the truth is, it's about how you manage your day, how you use each moment, how you build your routine, and how you turn your time into progress. Success in learning English doesn't happen overnight. It's the result of small habits repeated consistently over time. So today, I want you to imagine your day as a blank canvas, and every choice you make, every hour you use, paints a piece of your success story. When I was young, I didn't have good English. I failed many times, I couldn't understand foreigners, and I felt embarrassed when I spoke. But I learned that success comes from planning your day with purpose, from deciding that every hour will bring you closer to your goal, and from managing your time like it's the most precious thing you own. You see, time is fair. It doesn't care if you are rich or poor, talented or not. Everyone gets 24 hours, but how you use those hours determines your future. Some waste them scrolling, complaining, or wishing they were better. Others, like you, decide to use them to learn, to grow, to improve. Managing your day for success in English learning is not about being busy. It's about being intentional. It's about knowing what matters, setting priorities, and focusing on the right things. So let's begin by understanding the secret structure of a successful day. Your day starts not when you wake up, but when you decide who you want to become tomorrow. Every night before you sleep, spend a few minutes visualizing yourself speaking fluent English, talking to others confidently, traveling, working in international companies, inspiring others. Feel that image deep inside. Then ask yourself, what can I do tomorrow to move one step closer to that version of myself? That question alone changes your mindset, because success begins in your mind before it happens in your life. When morning comes, wake up early, not just to study, but to start your day with clarity. Early mornings are powerful because the world is quiet, your mind is fresh, and your energy is new. Don't grab your phone, don't check messages. Instead, spend the first 10 minutes thinking about your goals. Tell yourself, today I will learn something new. Today I will speak at least 10 minutes in English. Today I will listen, read, and practice. When you start your morning with purpose, the rest of the day follows your direction. After that, do something to energize yourself. It could be exercise, stretching, or simply taking a walk while listening to an English podcast. Movement wakes your body, and when you connect it with English learning, like listening to phrases or motivational talks, you train your brain to link energy with language. This is one secret of successful learners. They make English part of their daily rhythm, not something separate. You don't need to sit at a desk all the time. You can learn English while walking, cooking, or cleaning, because language lives in your mind, not your chair. When you combine movement with learning, your memory improves, your emotions become positive, and you feel more alive. Once you finish your morning routine, dedicate a focused study session, about 30 to 60 minutes, where you work on one skill at a time. Many learners make the mistake of doing everything at once, reading, writing, listening, speaking, and they end up feeling overwhelmed. But success comes from focus. If today is for speaking, then speak. Talk to yourself, repeat what you hear in podcasts, or record your voice. Don't worry if you sound strange. That's progress. If today is for listening, close your eyes, listen deeply, and try to feel the emotion behind each sentence. Managing your day means dividing your energy into clear parts, so your focus becomes powerful instead of scattered. During your study time, remove distractions, turn off notifications, and close other apps. And treat that time as sacred. Imagine you are training for your dream. Because you are. Every minute you study English is a brick in the foundation of your future. Don't compare yourself with others. Compare yourself with who you were yesterday. Even if you learn one new word today, you are winning. Even if you practice one conversation, you are growing. The key is consistency, not perfection. Then comes the middle of the day. This is when most people lose focus. They get busy with school, work, or other responsibilities. But you can still manage your day smartly. During lunch breaks or travel time, listen to English audio. Watch short motivational clips in English. Talk to friends in simple English sentences. Keep your brain in contact with the language. You don't need to study all day. You just need to keep the connection alive. Learning English is like watering a plant. Small drops every day make it grow stronger than one big flood once a week. In the afternoon, reflect on what you learned in the morning. Write a short note or summary in English about your day so far. This habit of reflection turns experience into knowledge. It's not enough to learn. You must process it. When you write what you learned, your brain organizes the information and builds deeper memory. Then, take a short rest. Managing your day also means managing your energy. Rest is not laziness. It's a part of success. When you rest your body and mind, you come back stronger. As evening approaches, use that time for practice with purpose. Watch an English video and repeat the expressions. Join an online English community or talk to an AI friend in English. Use every opportunity to communicate, because language grows through use, not just study. Remember, mistakes are proof that you are trying. Don't be afraid of them. Every successful English speaker you admire once struggled like you. What made them different was their daily discipline. Finally, before you go to bed, do a short review. Ask yourself, what did I do well today? What can I improve tomorrow? Then write 3 small goals for the next day. Something like, I will listen to 1 English story. I will speak for 15 minutes. I will learn 5 new words. This simple reflection makes your brain ready for the next day and builds momentum. Success in learning English is like a snowball. It starts small, but grows bigger as you keep it rolling daily. So when you wake up the next morning, you don't need motivation. You have momentum. That's how you manage your day for success. You repeat this routine until it becomes part of you. Your habits shape your destiny. What you do daily determines who you become permanently. Learning English is not just about language. It's about discipline, focus, patience, and consistency. And when you master your day, you master your future. Now that you understand how powerful daily structure can be, I want to go deeper into how you can build your day around energy, not just time. Because managing your day for success in learning English isn't only about having a schedule. It's about understanding when your mind works best and using that energy wisely. Everyone has different power hours. For some, morning is when the brain is sharpest. For others, it's evening. The first step to success is discovering your personal learning rhythm. For example, if you realize that your focus is strongest right after breakfast, that's the perfect time for your hardest English task, like grammar, pronunciation, or listening comprehension. If you find that your creativity flows at night, use that time to write, journal, or record yourself speaking freely. Don't fight your rhythm. Work with it. That's how you get more results with less stress. Let's imagine your ideal English learning day. You wake up early, say around 6 or 7 a.m., not to rush, but to rise with purpose. You drink some water, stretch your body, take a deep breath, and instead of opening social media, you open your English world. You could start with 10 minutes of motivational listening, maybe a short English podcast or a video where someone talks about personal growth. This sets your mood. Then, you spend 20 minutes reading something simple but meaningful in English, an article about self-improvement or a short story. While you read, highlight words that you don't understand, but don't stop every few seconds. Flow through the reading, feel the rhythm of the language, and later, review those new words. Then you take another 10 minutes to summarize what you read, out loud if possible. That 1 hour in the morning builds your foundation for the whole day. After that, as you go about your normal day, school, work, or chores, you can turn ordinary moments into learning moments. Waiting for a bus? Listen to English audio. Eating lunch? Watch an English video while you eat. Walking? Repeat new words in your mind. Successful learners never wait for the perfect moment. They make every moment perfect for learning. That's how they progress faster than those who study only once a week. Now, let's talk about focus. In today's world, distractions are your biggest enemy. Your phone, notifications, social media, all of these can destroy your learning time if you don't control them. When you sit down to study, imagine you're in a private classroom where nothing else exists. Turn off all distractions. Set a timer for 30 minutes and tell yourself, for this time, I'm fully focused. You'll be amazed how much more you learn in 30 focused minutes than in 3 distracted hours. That's how winners manage their day. They protect their focus like treasure. Another powerful thing you can do is set learning themes for each day of the week. For example, Monday, listening day, Tuesday, speaking day, Wednesday, reading day, Thursday, writing day, Friday, review day, Saturday, creative English, watch a movie or write a story, and Sunday, reflection day. This system gives your week structure and variety. It keeps you motivated and ensures you practice all 4 skills regularly. When you know what each day is for, you don't waste time deciding. You simply act. And that's how daily consistency turns into lifelong fluency. Now let's talk about the energy management part. Many learners study hard for hours but feel exhausted and lose interest. Why? Because they don't manage their energy. They only manage time. Learning English effectively requires emotional energy, not just mental power. To protect that energy, you need balance. Don't study until you're burnt out. Instead, study smart. After 45 to 60 minutes, take a short break. Walk around, stretch, drink water, or do something creative in English, like drawing words, making vocabulary flashcards, or even singing an English song. This keeps your mind fresh and your motivation high. Another secret to managing your day is tracking your progress. Every successful English learner keeps a record of what they do. You can use a simple notebook or a digital app. Each day, write how much time you spent learning, what you practiced, listening, speaking, etc., one new word or phrase you loved, one thing you want to improve tomorrow. This habit may seem small, but it's powerful because when you see your progress written down, it reminds you that you're growing. On days when you feel discouraged, you can look back and say, I've already come this far. Success in English is not a straight line. It's a journey of persistence. Now, I want to talk about something very important, your mindset throughout the day. Learning English isn't just about studying. It's about thinking in English, living in English, and keeping a positive attitude. Many learners wake up saying, my English is so bad. That negative belief kills motivation. Change your self-talk. Every morning, say to yourself, my English is improving every day. Even if you don't believe it yet, say it until you do. Your mind listens to your words. If you speak with belief, your actions will follow. During the middle of your day, perhaps around noon or early afternoon, find short English moments. These can be 5 to 10 minutes of speaking or writing. For example, describe what you're doing. I'm cooking rice. I'm cleaning the table. I'm listening to music. Simple but powerful. When you do this daily, English becomes part of your thinking. That's the real secret, making English your habit, not your homework. In the afternoon, around 3 or 4 p.m., take a short listening practice break. Choose something interesting, a story, a YouTube video, a TED Talk, and listen for meaning, not just words. Don't try to understand every single word. Try to feel the message. The best learners train their ears to catch patterns, tones, and rhythms. Then, after listening, Speak for 2 minutes summarizing what you heard. That short habit, listen and summarize, trains both your comprehension and speaking. When evening comes, that's a great time for reflection and creativity. You can watch English movies with subtitles, pause and repeat phrases, or write your thoughts about the movie. This helps your vocabulary grow naturally. Before sleeping, close your eyes and visualize yourself speaking fluently. Imagine having a conversation with confidence, smiling, and understanding everything clearly. Visualization programs your subconscious mind to believe that English fluency is possible. Remember this: successful people don't waste their evenings. They use them to prepare for tomorrow. That's what I want for you. Before you sleep, write 3 things. What did I learn today? What did I do well? What can I improve tomorrow? This reflection turns every day into a lesson, and every lesson into growth. But there's another part of managing your day that's often ignored: managing your emotions. Some days you'll feel tired, unmotivated, or frustrated. That's normal. The difference between those who succeed and those who give up is how they handle those emotions. When you feel low, don't stop. Just slow down, but keep going. On bad days, focus on small wins. Learn 1 word. Watch 1 video. Say 1 sentence. Progress is progress, no matter how small. Remember, consistency beats intensity. It's better to study 30 minutes every day than 5 hours once a week. Now I want you to imagine this. Every morning, you have a meeting with your future self, the version of you who speaks fluent English, travels confidently, and achieves dreams you haven't even imagined yet. That future self is waiting for you, and each decision you make during your day, whether you practice or procrastinate, learn or waste time, decides how fast you reach that version of you. That's why managing your day matters so much. Every day is a step toward your dream, or away from it. Choose wisely. Success doesn't come from what you do once. It comes from what you do every day. And your day is your life in miniature. How you spend your hours is how you spend your life. If you fill your day with learning, you fill your life with growth. That's the mindset of a champion learner. So, as we move forward, I want to go even deeper. In the next part, we'll explore exactly how to design a morning to night schedule that balances study, relaxation, creativity, and English immersion. You'll learn how to structure every part of your day so that English becomes as natural as breathing. Now that you've built the mindset and rhythm of managing your day, let's dive deeper into how you can design every hour of your day for success. Your day is your training ground, your personal classroom, and every moment can be a lesson if you choose to make it one. So let's begin with your morning, the most powerful time of your entire day. Morning is not just about waking up your body, it's about awakening your purpose. When you open your eyes, don't rush to your phone, don't check messages, and don't compare yourself to others. Instead, give yourself the gift of silence. Sit quietly for a few minutes and breathe deeply. Tell yourself, today I will grow. Today I will learn. Today I will take 1 more step toward becoming fluent in English. That small sentence is your fuel. It programs your mind to act with intention. You see, every successful learner starts the day with a clear purpose, not random activity. After this moment of silence, drink water, stretch, and wake up your body. A strong body supports a strong mind. Then, take 10 minutes for your first English connection of the day. It could be listening to a short motivational speech, repeating English affirmations, or shadowing a speaker you admire. This connects your emotion to the language, which is essential because emotion is memory. The more you feel when you learn, the faster you remember. Next, spend around 30 minutes on deep focus learning. This is the golden hour of your brain. Study something challenging, maybe new vocabulary, pronunciation, or grammar patterns. Use tools like flashcards, apps, or notebooks, but most importantly, speak out loud. Say each word, feel it, write it, and visualize it in your daily life. When you link new English words to real situations, they stick in your memory. For example, if you learn the word determined, imagine yourself saying, "I am determined to speak English fluently." When you use English to describe your own goals, you turn the language into a part of your identity. After this deep focus session, take a short break. Go for a walk, stretch, or simply enjoy nature while continuing to listen to English in the background. You could listen to podcasts, music, or even motivational speeches. This light exposure keeps your brain connected to English while your body relaxes. Remember, your brain learns best when it's happy, not stressed. Now, as the morning moves forward, dedicate another 30 minutes to one of the 4 core skills: listening, speaking, reading, or writing. Don't do all at once. Choose one. For instance, today might be listening. Tomorrow might be writing. When you rotate these skills, you build a balanced foundation. During your listening session, don't just hear, listen actively. Focus on pronunciation, rhythm, and emotion. Repeat short sentences. Shadow the speaker until your voice and theirs become one. It may feel awkward at first, but it's the fastest way to train your mouth and ears at the same time. After that, it's time for your daily life activities: school, work, or chores. But here's where your mindset matters most. Most people stop learning once they leave their desk, but not you. You are different. You are a learner of life, not just of books. As you move through your day, look for English everywhere. Translate your surroundings in your mind. This is a door. That's a chair. I'm opening the window. It sounds simple, but it trains your brain to think in English. This is what fluent people do. They don't translate from their native language. They think directly in English. During lunch or travel, listen to English podcasts or short stories. Choose topics that inspire you. Don't force yourself to study boring material. The best learners know that emotion drives memory. When you enjoy what you're listening to, your mind absorbs more. For example, if you love technology, listen to English talks about inventions. If you love travel, listen to travel stories. Turn your interests into your learning path. That's how you stay consistent, not through willpower, but through passion. When the afternoon comes, many people start feeling tired or distracted. This is where your time management skills shine. Use the Pomodoro method. 25 minutes of deep focus followed by 5 minutes of rest. During each 25-minute session, focus on one micro goal, such as learning 10 new vocabulary words or writing one paragraph in English. Don't aim for perfection, aim for progress. After 4 sessions, reward yourself. Watch a short English video, drink something refreshing, or simply relax. Your brain needs variety to stay motivated. Now, let's talk about an extremely powerful practice that successful learners use: the evening review ritual. Every evening, take 15 minutes to reflect. Open your notebook and answer 3 questions. What did I learn today in English? What was difficult for me today? And what will I do differently tomorrow? This small habit turns each day into a lesson. It gives your brain closure and prepares it for improvement. Reflection turns mistakes into teachers. As night falls, do not waste those quiet hours. Instead, turn them into your secret weapon. Watch English videos with subtitles, but don't just watch passively. Pause and repeat sentences. Try to imitate the speaker's tone and emotion. This builds your pronunciation and listening naturally. If you like movies, pick one inspiring scene and repeat it several times. until you sound close to the actor. This is not copying, it's training your speech muscles. Before you go to bed, do one last thing: gratitude. Say to yourself, I'm grateful for what I learned today in English. I'm grateful for the progress I made. I'm grateful for the opportunity to learn English. Gratitude changes your energy. It removes stress and fills you with peace. A peaceful mind learns faster than a pressured one. Now, let's talk about something deeper: the connection between discipline and freedom. Many young learners think discipline limits their freedom, but the truth is the opposite. Discipline creates freedom. When you manage your day wisely, you free yourself from regret, stress, and guilt. You build confidence because you know you're doing your best. Every time you choose to study English instead of wasting time, you tell your future self, I care about you, and your future self will thank you for it. Success in English learning is not about intelligence. It's about intention, not about talent, but about time management. If you spend an hour every day learning English with full focus, that's 365 hours in a year. That's more than enough to transform your speaking, listening, and confidence. Small efforts, repeated daily, create miracles over time. Another secret of success is the environment you create for yourself. Surround yourself with English. Change your phone settings to English. Label objects in your house with English names. Join online English communities. Follow English-speaking YouTubers. Every small change immerses your brain in the language. You don't have to move abroad to learn English. You can bring English into your home. Now let's talk about something many people ignore: your emotional environment. Stay around people who support your learning, not those who mock it. Don't let anyone make you feel ashamed of speaking English with an accent. Your accent is your identity. It shows courage, not weakness. Every time you speak, you are proving that you are brave enough to grow. Even native speakers respect learners who try. Throughout your day, remind yourself of your why. Why do you want to learn English? Is it to get a better job, to travel, to communicate with people from around the world, to inspire others? Write down your reason and look at it every morning. When your purpose is strong, discipline becomes easier. Let's imagine your perfect learning day now. You wake up early, start your morning with motivation and learning. You use your travel time to listen to English. You speak to yourself in English throughout the day. You write reflections in the afternoon. You review in the evening. You go to bed with gratitude. That's how you turn ordinary days into extraordinary progress. But I want you to understand something very important. You will have bad days. Days when you feel tired, lazy, or hopeless. On those days, don't be hard on yourself. Just do one small thing. Listen to one English song. Read one page. Watch one English clip. Small steps matter because consistency is stronger than motivation. Motivation is the spark. Consistency is the engine. If you truly want to manage your day for success in learning English, remember the 3 golden rules. 1. Plan your day before it begins. 2. Protect your focus from distractions. 3. Reflect and improve daily. If you follow these, your growth will be unstoppable. You see, English learning is not just about the language. It's a mirror of life. The discipline you build while learning English will help you succeed in everything else. When you learn how to focus, plan, and manage your day, you become someone who can manage dreams, careers, and relationships. English is just the beginning. Every word you learn, every sentence you speak, every mistake you make, it's all part of your growth story. One day you will look back and smile, realizing that the version of you who struggled to speak is the same one who refused to give up. And that's what makes success beautiful. It's not about perfection, it's about perseverance. So, my dear learner, if you truly want success in English and in life, manage your day with intention. Wake up with purpose, study with focus, speak with confidence, rest with gratitude, and repeat it every single day. Your daily routine will become your destiny. And when people ask you one day, how did you become so fluent? You'll smile and say, it wasn't luck. It was my daily discipline. Because success is never an accident. It's a result of structure, focus, and passion repeated every single day. So from today on, don't just live your days, design them. Don't just dream of fluency, build it hour by hour. You already have what it takes. You have the power, the time, the opportunity, and now the strategy. All you need to do is start. Remember this forever. The way you manage your day determines the way you shape your life. Your future English-speaking self is watching you now, waiting to thank you for the choices you make today. Make them count. Learning English is not a destination. It's a journey, a lifestyle, a daily choice. When you manage your day wisely, you build a foundation not only for language mastery, but also for personal success. Your routine becomes your teacher. Your discipline becomes your strength. Your persistence becomes your voice. So every morning you wake up, remind yourself that today is another opportunity to grow, to learn, and to become better. Don't waste it. Manage it, own it, live it. And one day, you'll realize that by managing your day, you didn't just learn English. You built a successful, confident, and unstoppable version of yourself.